Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your man Ace back at it again, talking about my trading journey. All right, listen. In this video, I'll explain why it's smart to save up until you have at least 10K. When you're trading your hours for dollars, it's like putting yourself on the front line of a war. And I use this analogy because I was in the military. And anyway, so I was in the military. So you're risking your most valuable asset, which is yourself. All right. But once you've built up that 10K cushion, you can shift to trading stock options. Think of it this way. All right. Instead of being on the front line, you're sending your dollars out as expendable soldiers. And I love that. And your money now works for you, much like pawns on a chessboard. And I love chess. Sacrificable pieces that help control the game while you stay out of harm's way. Now, this strategy protects you and leverages your capital more efficiently, transforming the way you engage with the market. Now, I say that to say, listen, I want to show y'all what I did today. Remember, this is a part of the 10-day matching Benzes challenge. And for those that didn't see the original video for day one, I played a clip from one of my favorite films. It was a scene in the film titled Paid in Full, all right, where Mitch rolls up to a basketball court where Ace, which is a younger guy, he's for those that know the film, y'all already know what the situation is. But anyway, Ace is a younger guy. He looks up to Mitch. Mitch is the neighborhood hustler, and he's a successful hustler at that. So, but he's hustling drugs. All right, so that's why he's getting paid so much, and he's always rocking the flyest stuff, um, buying everything. I mean, from cars to clothes, you name it. So he walks up on Ace on the opposite side of the fence of the court. And so he pulls up in a new bike. He's got on a new chain and a new Rolex watch. And Ace notices it and he says, Yo, I see you shining. But at the end of the day, or toward the end of the conversation, there was a dialogue that was exchanged between Ace and Mitch where Ace says to Mitch, he was like, so in 10 days, or no, he said in 10 years, me and you will have matching Benzes. And Mitch standing there, brashly, you know what I mean? Like confident. He's like 10 years, more like 10 days, man. 10 days. And so I really love that scene because it depicts the example that I want to highlight for all my street hustlers, all my youngins out there thinking about becoming a street hustler. And instead of doing that, I want to show you another opportunity for getting quick money. And it's not all bells and whistles. I want to talk to you about some of the things that I've been going through. That's pretty hilarious when I look at it in retrospect. But you know what I'm saying? In real time, it's pretty scary. So listen, let me show y'all this quick trade today. All right. So let me turn on this view, turn this off. Okay. So you should be able to see my screen. So today is the 14th, right, of March. All right. So I made the dumbest mistake. But before I get to the mistake, let me show y'all how much I made today. So remember, I always show y'all what the starting balance was. Okay. So if this was the starting balance, all you have to do is deduct that starting balance from the recent balance, which is this here. Okay. And basically, you can see that I basically almost made 10K today. All right. And it would have been 15K. And let me show you why. So now let me get back into the mistake that I made today. And this is a rookie mistake, man. So as you can see here, this was the mistake. I was let me show y'all. I gotta show you this. So let me come here, go to trading view, and let me pull it back a little bit on Tesla. Where we at? Wait, 8:30. When did I get in? 8:51. So let's go to 8:51. So right here is where I was trying to enter this trade because typically what you want is a retest back to this level here. These are called MAs, but I won't bore you with the details because it's not relevant. But what you want is a slight retest back to this level to confirm that we're actually going in a downtrend. So that next candle that develops is going to basically be your confirmation. It says, hey, I'm definitely going on a downtrend, so be ready or get into this trade now. And so that's what I did. But look, this is supposed to be a short position, which is called a put. Notice here I entered into a call position. And this is because I had, before the market opened up this order entry because I was expecting the market, the stock to go in an uptrend. And if it confirmed the uptrend, then I was going to enter that trade, and that would have been the call. But I knew at this point that we were on a downtrend, and I forgot. I straight up forgot to change this order from a call to a put, and I got in and lost. Let me tell you, I almost lost over $10,000 today for that stupid mistake, man. Stupid mistake. Almost lost almost 10 grand. It was well over 10 grand. It was almost 12, really. And when by the time I got out, thank the Lord, I was thanking God. I was praying. I was like, God, please don't let me end with a loss because of this stupid mistake. I was just praying like, Lord, please, 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 please. And so I quickly got out of the trade. And by the time I got out, the market had recovered. You can see here, it had recovered and came back. And so I only lost 1,300. 1,300 was the final loss for that call trade. And then I quickly got in after I sold the call. As you can see here, I sold the call and got right in it. So it was 852, and then I quickly got into the right or the correct trade, which is a put. And so, yo, this was crazy, man. But I want to show you that it would have been, obviously I made close to 9 grand today, but it would have been well over 15,000 because I was in the trade at the right time. But because I had a call, it was going in the opposite. It was going in this direction versus this direction, and that was causing me to lose money. So, but had I made the correct entry, I would have been in from here all the way to here, which is from 246 to I got out around here. So from 246 to 241, that's a $5 play, and that's great. That is great. You don't want to have to like focus on staying in for the entire run because the it could reverse on you, and there will be pullback. As you can see here, there was pullback and there's pullback here. So once you get like to a $3, $4, $5 run, even $2, I mean, see profit, take profit. You don't have to stay in all day and outstay your welcome, all right? Or overstay your welcome. So that's what I did. I got in, quickly made the correction from the dumb mistake and got out. And I was like, man, I'm going to just go ahead and exit with this profit. I think this is enough for me for today. So today was, like I said, close to 9K. Yesterday was 1,700, and the day before was $3,400. So in 3 days, oh, I forgot. Y'all see the time frame? So here's when I got in. Okay, 8:52 a.m. The market opened at 8:30. So I'm just waiting for the right setup, waiting for the matching setup for my strategy. There's tons of strategies. Not gonna get into all of that. I talked about it in my earlier videos. But yeah, so I waited for my setup to happen. It happened. I got into the trade. So 8:52 is when I got in, and I got out 8 minutes later. I basically made $1,000 a minute. Yeah, I mean, yo, that's crazy. So within 3 days, 15K, y'all, 15,000, and each trade was less than 10 minutes. This trade was 8. Yesterday was 2 minutes, 1,700 in 2 minutes, and 3,400 the day before, 3,400 in 6 minutes. So when I talked about letting your money act as soldiers on the front line, I seriously mean that, because I'm not out here working or having to trade hours for dollars anymore. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this, y'all. Like, I'm still new to this. Okay, but the reason why I talked about, trying to save your money, to stack up at least, up to 10K, you don't have to stack up before you start trading. I'm just wanting to demonstrate why I'm, emphasizing stacking up your money, because the more money you put out there, um, the more money you risk, the more you can return, the greater potentially your return. So I want y'all to see that. You see how many contracts I bought. I bought 100 contracts, and you can see how much it costs. You can see how much it costs. So this is it. This is it. So 18 plus 18. This is the amount. This is the amount. So basically, looking at $36,000 to enter this trade, and that 36 made me, would have been 15,000, but like I said, I walked away with almost 9K. And so the money is doing the work. The money is doing the work. So, and I love that, man. And I'm not spending an entire day. I can get in and be done for the rest of the day and wait until Monday for the market to open up again. I don't even have to do this every day. Um, I could have made that 3,400 and been done for the week or even for the month. Depends on your own personal goals. But for me, I'm almost about to knock out my minimum goal, which was for the year of 25K, in probably next week. Probably next week, more than likely next week. It just depends on what the market is willing to give. All right. So I really wanted to highlight that for all my youngins out there, everybody out there that's contemplating, making that decision to do criminal acts in order for you to earn a living. I just want to show y'all, man, if you can get 5K, 10K, if you can get $1,000 to start to begin day trading, man, it could change your life. It could change your life. All right, seriously, it could change your life, and you're not out there on the corners all day, risking your life, man. Your most important asset, which is you, your life, man, yourself. All right, so you can, man, what do I care if now I'm up, like I'm up, okay, I'm up. Right. So what do I care if, the next trade I lose a grand or $500 or 2 grand when I'm already up 15? I'm playing with the house's money, and that's where you want to be, playing with the house's money. So now I'm out of, I'm not playing, playing with my own money. I'm playing with the house's money, and I'm just gonna keep stacking up. I want to get to, my goal was 25K this year, but it looked like I'm gonna knock that out. So I didn't know, how should I say this? I shouldn't phrase it that way. I didn't know. People were saying that you could see videos all across YouTube. People were saying like, oh, you could do this in a day. I was like, dang, really? So I'm still trying to wrap my head around this, man. It's hard for me to comprehend this fully, and I'm showing y'all my results. So, hey, um, yeah, man, you can see. Oh, dang, I didn't even show this properly. Hold on, let me move this up some so y'all can see. I thought y'all was I didn't pay attention, but here's the full uptrend. Um, I mean downtrend. So this is what it was doing, man. And so yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. So let me move this out the way. Get back to this. Turn on my video. So yeah, I'm about to wrap this up, y'all. All right, man. Till the next video. I hope this was insightful for you. Till next video, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Later, it's your man Ace, dropping the mic right here.